Hey guys, so before we get started today, I want to let you know today's video is sponsored by RIPT Apparel. RIPT Apparel is your one-stop shop for all your geeky t-shirts. Any category you can think of, they have a shirt for it. Usually, they have several shirts for it. Marvel, DC, anime, Star Wars, whatever it is you're into. RIPT Apparel puts out 3 new t-shirt designs every day, and for 24 hours, you can get them at a discounted price. I'm wearing one for today's show. This one's called Wanda La Land, a mixture between WandaVision and the classic scene from the film La La Land. And that's what I love so much about RIPT Apparel. That's mashups, mixing 2 cool things into one. Here you have WandaVision and La La Land, but here's a few more of my favorite shirts from RIPT Apparel. Here you have a mixture of the poster to the film The Warriors and the post-apocalyptic / zombie characters. You got Joel and Ellie here from The Last of Us, Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead, a couple characters from the Resident Evil franchise, and then you got this guy here from the Days Gone video game. Then you have Dobby here doing his Braveheart impression. You know, he's got the sock and he's proclaiming freedom here. Love that. Then you've got Deadpool doing his Super Friends impression. You got all the characters from Deadpool 2. Got Shatterstar. That one's kind of weird. And then finally, you have the Uncanny D-Who, the 12th Doctor and Clara Oswald reenacting the Days of Future Past X-Men story here. And that's just to name a few in my collection. And right now, you can get 10% off your RIPT Apparel purchase with promo code EMoney. And that includes their daily shirts, which they usually don't offer, but they're offering it for you guys here at EMoney and the Old Man. So check them out at riptapparel.com and use promo code EMoney. Hey there, all you Marvel geeks, EMoney and the Old Man back with you again. About to watch the second to last episode of WandaVision. It's coming up to the end here. Alright, so before we get started today, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, turn on your notifications, give us a thumbs up, and of course, leave us a comment. We always want to hear your fan theories and ideas about the show. Just leave them on the comments. Alright, so last week we had our shocking reveal. Agnes is in fact Agatha Harkness.
I wasn't shocked, but okay, whatever.
Like, you know, what every fan assumed turned out to be the truth. Alright. So we have the kids are missing, and we don't know what Agatha's done with them, and hopefully in this next episode we're going to discover if she is in fact friend or foe to Wanda. And also, you know, what's Vision going to do when he makes his way back to the house?
He's not going to be happy.
Alright, so I always ask you guys to leave your fan theories in the comment section, and I like to read a few of them every week to see if what you guys predict pays off. Alright, so Soccer TL says, I am not sure the major she met was the aerospace engineer. I think the major was sent by her guy. We are yet to meet him. So hopefully that's true, because you know,
I want to know who the guy is.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that was a lot of build up there. Like, yeah, I know an aerospace engineer who can help us out. Like, well, I mean, I feel like that should be somebody we know.
I would hope.
All right, so Aaron Lassiter says, I think that actually is X-Men Universe Peter Maximoff. Agatha brought him in, gave him what she knew of Pietro's memories, and use him to get closer to Wanda and possibly steal the kids for Nightmare or Mephisto.
But is he going to stick around?
Agnes is quiet on the inside because she was the only one not under control. Everyone else was their real person screaming on the inside, wanting out. So, like her theories, and the second one about Agnes being quiet, you know, sounds pretty plausible. All right, next up, A-Team, who always leaves great comments. Thank you. And you said thanks for the shout out last week. You're welcome.
Another shout out this week.
Yep. I think Wanda subconsciously knows she needs Monica or feels her grief too. She pulled her in when Jimmy Woo said it didn't want him in. Protected her when she booted her out, and then let her stay in during this episode. So subconsciously she needs Monica there, even if she won't acknowledge it on the surface.
Yeah, can't wait to see what Monica does this episode.
Yep. All right, and then finally, G1 Transformed. G1 Transformed. You wrote a book. I mean, you wrote a super long comment, so I'm sorry I don't have time to read it all on the episode, but I'm going to read the first part of what you wrote here. I think showing Agatha in the director's chair was the MCU's way of showing us that it really was Agatha all along. Not just messing things up, but also broadcasting the events of the reality-warped world. For what purpose and to whom it was meant for, and who was meant to be seen by. CBR was used for a reason, and I think it was used because it is everywhere in the universe, possibly making it easy to send communications across the cosmos, which I think was the plan from the beginning, as Agatha is likely Mephisto's agent on the inside who isn't actually here yet. Alright, so a lot of you guys think Mephisto is the one pulling all the strings from behind the scenes here.
I mean, he was heavily involved in the comic book version, so it's logical to think he would show up in this.
Right. Alright, so there's one for the comment section. Is Agatha working on her own, or is she an agent of someone else? Possibly Mephisto. Alright, that does it for the viewer comments. Now I think there's nothing left to do except watch the show.
So this is where you...
I think it is. Oh, so we get Agatha's origin story.
I would say so. I think y'all might be making a mistake. What we have here is a failure to communicate. No. Not going well for y'all.
Yeah, I don't know what you're going for, but I don't think it's working.
In purple. That looks like game over to me.
Yep. Don't think she's even trying. And the brooch. Thank you, Mother.
It comes and goes, doesn't it? Where are they?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
I think you're shooting blanks there.
Huh. Your magic's no good here.
Unlike mine.
Your own self-doubt that you believed it.
So, where'd he come from?
And is he staying?
Wanda. Oh, and I sent every little detail in place. Down to the crown molding.
You're even running illusions miles away at the edge of town. Magic on autopilot.
Impressive.
Yeah, but the ones on the edge of town aren't very
What's
good.
your secret,
Right.
sister? I need you to tell me how you did this.
I didn't do anything. I'm not.
Well, if she didn't do it, you did something. Ah. How the obsession started.
That explains a lot.
Yep. So, there's a war going on outside and you're going to watch TV?
Looks that way.
All right.
Season 2, Episode 21.
Oh. Start. Yeah. I mean, she's told us this story before. Okay.
TV's still working.
Right.
Used a probability house.
No,
She had powers back then?
It just never went off.
Looks
It
that
was
way.
defective. We didn't know that.
Ah, the scepter. Oh. That looked like her at the peak of her powers.
Or it could have been the Enchantress.
She's still alive. Guess it's isolation now.
I don't know what she would have to do with this story, but it looked like her.
Play it again. Again. It makes no sense. What happened in there?
So they didn't see any of that?
No.
Avengers headquarters.
Oh, Wanda, living on up.
Is she tearing up?
I don't know if that was a sarcastic tear or for real.
So to recap, parents did.
Back.
Went and got him.
I wanted him back.
Sword headquarters. This was families reunited probably right after Tony's
I know you
funeral.
have him.
I'm sorry, but like I said,
Please.
Not everyone has the kind of power that could bring their soulmate back online. Forgive me. Back to life.
No, I can't do
So you
that.
want her to jumpstart him?
It's-
Right?
But I can't allow you to take $3 billion worth of vibranium just to put it in the ground.
Can you stop her?
So
So
exactly what I was thinking.
the best I can do is let you say goodbye to
She gonna make him hers.
We got below. What? Well, that sure isn't what.
She just left?
Yeah, that's not what they said happened.
No. Well, they
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
yeah showed them footage of her stealing the body. It's all fake. Ah, Westview. What brought you here in the first place? Ah. I mean, I don't know when he wrote it, but
Boom.
her mental break. Was it even a conscious decision? She just made him.
Nothing.
So he's just a magical construct. So it's no wonder he can't survive outside the hex. Oh.
I know what you are.
Got the outfit on.
It's okay, baby.
That makes you the Scarlet Witch.
Oh.
Finally.
Dropping the name. Weird, Deborah Jo Rupp is in the opening credits like that. I mean, it looks like it's almost third billing. I mean,
She was on screen for what? 2
second?
seconds?
Yeah. All right. Oh, that's right. They were up to something.
the team is ready for launch.
Launch what?
Yeah. Nothing's worked out so far. Oh, they're trying to restart Vision.
I don't know what they're going to get from that. No. Right Vision.
Is that bad.
I mean, he was white for a while. I don't remember why, but it's the same vision.
Well, his place where where the stone went is different now. Now I want more.
Well, you get more in a week.
All right, so White Vision is about to enter the game, and he's, I mean, as far as body goes, he's the real Vision, as opposed to this magical construct that Wanda created.
Well, the question is, do they have total control over him?
Mm-hmm.
Which would be bad.
I mean, if his consciousness is still in there, then that is going to create a whole new problem. I mean, are we do you think we're going to keep Vision past this show?
I don't know. I mean, with all the characters Marvel has to work with, it's hard to think they're going to keep anybody for any length of time.
Sure. I mean, you got two Visions walking around. Are we going to like have them merge or something by the end of it, so we get Vision with his memories back? I don't know.
I don't either. I do know that there's a rumor that Disney's going to do a second season on some of its shows.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if they do a second season on this one, I don't know.
All right, so there's our talk on Vision, and I don't feel like we know exactly everything we need to know about Pietro. You know, she.
I want to know if he's going to stick around, if he's going to become Quicksilver.
Yeah, I forgot exactly what she said, like a crystal illusion, something like that. Mm-hmm. But I mean, it still doesn't explain exactly what he is. I don't think he's purely a construct. I think she said crystal possession, which means like he's somebody on the surface. So, I mean, does that mean like, you know, it's not the Pietro that we knew from Age of Ultron, because she said, you know, couldn't get his body. So, you know, that means he's somebody, whether he's just, you know, some poor schmo that kind of looked like her brother, or he's a Pietro from another Earth. You know, we don't know yet.
No. And, you know, I'm not sure we're going to find out next episode. There's too many loose ends.
Yeah, a lot of stuff to do in that last episode. So, you think we're going to get a, like, average runtime, like 45 minutes, or, like, are we going to do, like, a double episode for the ending?
Don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Mm-hmm. All right, so that covers Pietro. We covered Vision. Also, Monica. We forgot about Monica. She's
wasn't even in this episode.
Yeah, she's still out there. She had a encounter with the fake Pietro at the end of last episode, so we gotta find out what that's about. All right, so let us know what you guys think in the comments section. What are your theories? What are your thoughts on this episode? You know, let us know all about it. All right, so we got one more episode to go. Ready for that finale. Is it Friday yet?
Not yet. Well, actually, it is. Never mind.
Not. Is it next Friday yet?
No.
All right, guys. Leave us a comment and don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you guys next week. Excelsior.
True believers, 3 more weeks until Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I can't wait.